p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gavin, if you speak like that again in my chat, I will boot you. This is a place for love and light and all that stuff. It is not a place for, yeah, sometimes we get into it with politics and stuff like that. But you don't come in here and tell me I'm effing late. Bye-bye. Do that again, you get booted. I'm sorry. I don't take that kind of disrespect. Okay, let me just turn the chat off here and go on over here. And there we go. There we go. Hey, everybody. How's it going today? Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, somebody at the top, Gavin, the very first comment said I would, swore at me. And the thing is he said I was late, and I wasn't. I'm right on time. Hey, City Chat. I just don't like being greeted that rudely. And I was on the phone too, right? Have my tea, and I'm waiting patiently. Hi, Minnesota farmer's wife. Linda Bop, Faisy, Hot Child in the City. Rubu, don't worry about it. Celeste Auto Care for Gig, Edie Murray, Tina Elliott, Leanne Bishop, Laura Higgins. Am I missing anybody? Nobody else seems to be talking. All right, so let's pop out the chat. I was just talking to Angie on the phone. Oh, shoot. I was just talking to Angie on the phone, and now I've got to blow my nose. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday. I had a rough day yesterday. No, I didn't. I had a good day yesterday. I had a sour stomach the day before. And today, I didn't sleep all night last night. I did not sleep all night. I didn't get to sleep. I was just dozing off when Howie left for work. I made him breakfast, made his lunch. And for tomorrow's video, you'll see he did have, it was meal number 6. Anyway, I didn't sleep at all. And I was just dozing off when he should have been in his car. And I hear a knock on the door. Gracie jumps up and starts yelling. And anybody who knows anything about insomnia is, even with sleeping pills, sometimes it does not work. Okay. But if you're finally going to sleep and it gets disrupted, not once, but twice to 3 times, there is no going back to sleep. Period. Full stop. You're up for the day. Yeah, so I got disrupted by, Gracie bursting out of the bed barking, Howie saying I forgot my keys, and then I had to go on a hunt. So now I'm more awake because I'm hunting for his keys, and I find one ignition key, and I go to give it to him, and he said, "Oh no, I'm sorry, they're in my car." It's like, okay, love you. I'm going back to bed now. But I managed to get 3.5 hours sleep after that. So I'm not too bad, but I'm a little on the foggy side today. I have decided not to take down our family Christmas tree until New Year's Day. These ones are going to come down whenever I can get my hands on them. Hey, Denise. Hi, Donald. It happens, Linda. I'm an insomniac. I've been one my whole life. And it's just the way it is. Routine is extremely important to my sleeping habits. It's like when we go, that's why going to the track is really difficult for me. It's not the noise. It's the disruption to my routine. It's a disruption to my complete way of life for 2 to 3 days. And it's exhausting. It's really exhausting. Hey, Denise, Lori M. That happened to me Wednesday night. Didn't sleep a wink. My biological clock resets even after 2 to 3 days off work. I wake up 3 to 6 a.m., then sleep late. It's annoying, but those wakeful hours are so peaceful and introspective. Sometimes I don't mind. Yeah. I've had to learn that if I do wake up, not to look at my phone to check the time. because for some reason the electronic stimulus to my eyes wakes me up more. There's a reason I don't have a digital clock in my bedroom, right? Can you hear that? It's not even spring. It's only December. We're having a massive melt. That's why I put the pretty snow picture. Hey, Wit Sally, Happy New Year. I wish we could get rid of this daylight savings time. Eastern Standard Time is Eastern Standard Time. It should be standard time all the time. We're not at war. What the hell? Hi, Bev. Hope tonight is a better night for sleeping. Maybe all this rain will be coming to help you go to La La Land. I hope so. Hey, Ma. How's it going? Happy New Year. Today's Friday, and I'm going to be doing a patrons live soon. I think 4:00. It's 58 degrees here, and a week ago we were in a deep freeze. I know. I actually made Howie let the wood stove go out last night so I could clean it today. Hey, Ruth, are you doing a live tomorrow? If so, do you know what time? I do not know what time. I will do a live tomorrow because I said I was going to do a live every day throughout December, and tomorrow is the last day of December. I'm also doing a 3-hour patrons only New Year's Eve countdown live starting at 9 p.m. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of days. I think I'm just, too rich food. What? You came in here. What do you want? You got my attention. Never mind. Bugger off. I'm not playing games. She has... Oh! I need a name. Minnesota farmer's wife. What? What do you want? You just came in. You've got food, fresh water. Well, then what? What is with you? You're being really weird today. You're not listening to Mom. You're just being a distraction. I lit the fire for you because she sat in front of the wood stove looking at the blank glass, and every once in a while she'd whine. And then she reminded me I forgot to give her the meatloaf pan. So she sat by the island looking at the meatloaf pan going, hey, she says, ooh. I love you, Gracie. Yeah, you winking at your mommy. Ooh, itching. Ooh. Okay, give me a kiss. Now go, put her off. Don't you sniff at me. Don't make eye contact. She'll come back. She's back. Not looking. Yeah, too many Christmas goodies. I'm going to make a nice dinner for New Year's Day. I'm going to make a glazed ham. We've got a little piece, half a ham, like a small, no bone, I don't think. And I might make a pumpkin pie. And, I told Howie to get romaine lettuce in the shopping today. Julie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sweet Julie. Happy birthday to you. And many more. You ready? Make a wish. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Hey, I'm going to add that to the... I'm going to add that to the birthday songs. Hey, Lazarek, how's it going? I was sick all through Christmas. Oh, hey, Renegade. Daughter and family were here, did all the work. I feel really bad that they had to do all the work. Don't feel bad. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe they're starting to realize that maybe you shouldn't be doing all this work every year. Maybe somebody else should take over once in a blue moon. Does that mean freaky? You're such a tease. So, what's going on? I'm going live with my patrons in 20 minutes and no special tea, but did you see my stickers? I'm going to show you my stickers. Ow! 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 What? The fire is going. The fire is going. Knock it off. Look. Aren't they awesome? One's for the top windshield, for the top of the windshield, and probably this one. And then one is for the top of, I have to leave those on the table. They have to lie flat for Howie. One was, one's going on the back window. Pretty cool, eh? Had to take my 16-year-old daughter and let her drive to the store today. She passed her driver's ed. Oh, good girl. Oh, hey, Katrina, babe. You got the flu? I'm so sorry to hear that. I found the deal of 2022 at the thrift store yesterday. An old solid tiger oak chair for $50. Carved seat and everything. Beautiful. Snatched it for my mother for her Mother's Day gift. She loves it. I bet. I'm so glad you got those for the race car. I don't know if it'll bring in any people. But the truth is, life with the Wolfies is going to be more and more about racing and about projects that we do going into retirement, like I've been saying all along. Right? But I'm going to have to step up and show at the races better. I need a better camera. So, no energy at all. Feel like I've been run over by a large truck. Somebody's sitting here with their head in my lap. Not happening. Not happening. Hey, Rosie. I got my announcement that I'm on the short list. Yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Folks, I will never, ever approach you in the comments telling you that you've won something. If you've won something, you will hear it directly from me on video. I will say, please get a hold of me at this address, and it will be me making the announcements. Please don't ever, 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 just because someone put our half-acre homestead on it and my picture, know a scam for when you see one, okay? Because it's really hard for me to start chasing these guys down, right? They're trolls, plain and simple. And all they want is you to send them money to ship your prize. And there is no prize because I didn't tell you there was one, right? So please, please be very, very careful. Hey, Andrew, how's it going? We're all winners in the Connected Hearts family. Thank you, darling. Did I leave my tea bag? No, I'm drinking Yorkshire tea. And I will continue to drink my Yorkshire tea until it is all gone. They've been doing things to all YouTube channels. I know. On the short list, you that naughty for Santa so soon. Not much, Linda Bop. All you missed was us talking about the fact that unless I am on video, you see me on video saying, get a hold of me here, you have won, then don't believe it. I will never, ever, ever come to you in the comments and tell you that you're a winner. or tell you that I have a gift for you, right? I will say it live or on video. Okay. That's all you missed. That's all you missed. So it's Freaky Friday today, but we're not having a Freaky Friday because, okay, hang on a second. Let me just, hang on a second. Public. All right. Here is the link. Let's pay the bills. Here is the link. Shoot. Where's my chat? Oh my God. There's a new setup. There is a new layout. And I don't know if it's happened to everybody's YouTube channel or everybody, but I have no idea how it happened. But instead of at the side with the ads on here, oh, I bet you it is that. Where ads, I'm gonna have to check it out. My window is all screwed up and my comments are way down below, and the ads are the stationary ads are between my window and my chat. It's a bunch of horse crap. The spelling of words with scams. Yeah. You know, I have 2 email addresses out there that you guys know. connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Here is, let's pay the bills. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do a unlisted live stream with patrons. Now, not all the patrons show up. Sometimes it's just 2 or 3 of us. Sometimes it's 5 to 10. It all depends on the topic. But this is kind of raw. And there's a reason why it is unlisted and why it is private. Because we talk about life. And I share a lot of my life with my patrons, right? So there is a reason why there's a reason there. Guys, I'm so muddled. I'm a little muddled. So every Monday, Wednesday, we get together and we talk. Sometimes we play music, but for the most part, we get together and we talk about life and what's going on in our lives and stuff like that. And I share a little more personal stuff about, you know, how my life is going. And then on Fridays, we have Freaky Friday, which is an hour to an hour and a half of, you know, music and silliness and just spirit lifting nonsense. However, today we are not doing Freaky Friday. We're not doing Freaky Friday today. We're doing a New Year's Eve 3-hour special tomorrow from 9 till midnight. But the link is, hey, Kim, how are you? Old costume jewelry, and I think she accidentally gave me a diamond ring set in 18 karat gold. It's over $2,000. I can't wait to offer her the options. Well, that's part of it too, right? So that's okay, honey. So that's what we do. And it's $5 a month American and $7.50 a month Canadian. Or you can pay annually for the year. I believe it's $90 for Canadians and $75 for Americans. Don't quote me, but you do get a 5% discount if you pay for the membership for the year, right? You must follow the rules. If the rules get broken, whether or not you're paying me $1,000 a day, you will get booted off my Patreon. Understood? That's all I'm saying. It is a safe place. It is a safe place. Now, for those of you who want to know about my Cooking with Cannabis channel that got axed by YouTube, I'm going to be rebooting in the new year. My entire Cooking with Cannabis channel is being started over on Rumble. Do you have any ideas for a side dish? I'm making dinner for my family tomorrow for New Year's. Thanks a lot. Well, all I know is if you want money in the year to come, you need greens. green vegetables. So I'm pretty standard. I mean, I'm going to probably roast some carrots and potatoes, like flash roast them. And the ham and probably green beans or some romaine lettuce, because if it's leafy greens, it more represents money, right? No, I'm just making what I like that goes with. I'm gonna do roast potatoes and roast potatoes and carrots and garlic butter in the oven. I'm going to do a ginger honey glazed ham and probably green beans and mushrooms and a pumpkin pie. We're having Swedish meatballs, wild rice, green beans, almondine. Oh, what's green beans almondine? Is that where you add almonds to it and bake it? Hey, Michelle, when you get the Rumble channel up, please let me know. I absolutely will. Hey, critter lover, Fiona B. Becky. It's not so much towing the line, Becky, as it is about respecting why you are paying to be there, right? You know, you're paying to be there for the privacy, right? I'm having junk food for New Year's. Really? Good for you. Add sliced almonds. I never thought of that. I have a prime rib roast. Well, we had a roast for Christmas dinner, and we just finished it in beef barley soup. I wish I had made a video because it was so good. Prime rib roast. I'll bake some potatoes and salad. We'll also have a veggie tray with green goddess dipping sauce. What's green goddess dipping sauce? Walmart had a 15-pound organic fresh turkeys today for $5. What? 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 15-pound organic turkeys for $5? Holy crap, yes, fill the freezer. I'd be canning tomorrow. Same freaky. Hey, Kathy, how are you, darling? Queso and chips, homemade soft pretzels. Ooh, homemade soft pretzels. Well, see, we never had a pie or anything for Christmas dinner. We just had roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, carrots, potatoes, and whipped parsnips. And we didn't have dessert because we all got like caramels and chocolates and cookies and crap all season. So it's like, forget it. You know, we're not having dessert. But I think I'll make a pumpkin pie for New Year's. I just got a Ninja Duel. It's a kickstart to my cooking skills. What's a Ninja Duel? Oh, a blender. Oh. Where I am from, it's pork and sauerkraut on New Year's Day for good luck. We also we burn a bayberry candle from the New Year's Eve into New Year's for luck as well. I have a bayberry candle actually. Mayo, sour cream, anchovy, capers, chives, parsley, and a bit of onion in the blender. Ooh. In the South, it's black-eyed peas for coins. That's right. Finally got out of bed. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry to hear that. An air fryer. You know what Howie got me for well, he thinks he gave it to me for Christmas, but it's actually not until January 18th. We're going to the National Arts Center. There's a violinist who's doing Dvorak. And then I think it's the Ottawa Symphony Orchestra is going, or somebody's going to be doing the Beethoven's Fifth live. I have never had live classical music before. I'm so vibrating to go. I like the songs Black Eyed Peas sing. Me too. I got a feeling. Ooh, you're so funny, Freaky. I have the Ninja Foodie, and it's the bee's knees. Mine pressure cooks, air fries. It's awesome. Wow. See, but I'm so tired of gadgets. I'm so tired of like I mean, I kind of the the hell is my stovetop countertop stove called? I'm having a sometimers moment. My little countertop oven, whatever the heck it's called, and I haven't used it in a while. It's probably why I don't remember what it's called, and or I, have sometimers, but that was as close as I got to fancy. And then I bought that kind of air cooker from the yard sale, and it worked once and then never worked again. So there went my $10. So my first live classical concert, I was in tears. It was so beautiful. Well, I can't wait. I can't wait. Well, my kids were little. They would hear symphony music and they would call it. They didn't know what to call it, so they called it granddad's music because that's my father was a huge CBC radio listener, and he had a love of the first thing he bought before really comfortable couches or anything was a Pioneer stereo when because we were really broke when we first moved to Apsley. But the first thing he bought when he could afford it was a Pioneer stereo. Because and then later in years he got a big screen TV, right? Nothing like we have today though. But he would didn't matter how much sleep he'd got or how much energy he had. 2 hours at my dad's house, how he wanted to go to bed, because my father had the CBC symphony orchestra music on all day, all the time. When it wasn't news time or TV time, he had music playing, and it put Howie to sleep every friggin' time. But then that's not hard to do, because Howie and I once went and saw one of the new Star Wars movies, and we were in the front row of the VIP. Front row recliners. You had to watch the movie in a reclined position because you were only 10 feet from the screen. And it was so loud, it was so big and so loud, I missed half the movie. And Howie slept through it. You know what I mean? I was looking at a toaster oven that did more than toast, air, fries, and bakes and cooks. Pioneer was always the best back in the day. We had one too, yeah. Pioneer. Absolutely. A toaster oven? It's a new wave. Thank you. It's not a toaster oven. It's a new wave. Thank you, Laura. But I mean, that thing is, it's got muffler tape holding it together. Oh, man. Because I beat the crap out of it once I realized how much, because in the summertime, I don't use my oven if I don't have to. Hell, I don't use my oven now if I don't have to. It's hydro suckers, right? Hey, Cal Storm, I love my halogen oven. It's great. What's a halogen oven? Is that like a Susie Homemaker with the light bulb in it? I was a music teacher for 7 years, and we went to The Lion King on Broadway, and I was in tears within the first 30 seconds. Well, I remember, when Cats came out and everybody was excited, and I had to ride to work for an hour and back every morning in a carpool with the only guy who had the vehicle. So the music choice was always his. And he wasn't that bright. Okay? And the only reason he got married is because, pretty sure she was desperate and getting old, right? Anyway, his wife tried to, I guess, musically educate him and took him to Cats. And then there was the fact that I was rooming and boarding at my brother's house, and they had all gone to see Cats. So the soundtrack being heard every morning and evening on your way to work and on your way home to work from work. And when you sit down at the dinner table, or Saturdays when the little girls played the record over and over and over again, I never want to see Cats. I haven't seen it. It's been ruined for me. So has Annie. You know Annie? Tomorrow. Oh. I'm starting to understand how I overdosed my kids on Christmas when they were younger. T.S. Eliot. My goosebumps get duck bumps. I think so. Mine has a heated lid and a huge glass bowl. That's what I had, and it only worked once. Um, I've never the closest I came to anything was I saw Ella Fitzgerald live when I was in the 5th grade. Everything else has been like rock concerts or music concerts of that kind, except for parades. When my grandfather was still alive, my dad would take us to the Warriors Day parade at the CNE in Toronto because they would open the CNE with a parade of veterans. And my granddad was one of the veterans wheeled out in a wheelchair. So we went every year, but there was a lot of pipes and pipes and drums. Oh, we went to the Highland Games once, and Howie said it was like a symphony of scorched cats and weird smells. But he was kind enough to take me. But I mean, the Highland Games were a big thing when I was a kid. Rocky Horror. I watched it, but that was another one that I never saw until Howie made me watch it. I never watched it because that was it. It was like all through high school. All you heard was, and it was like, that and Boot Scoot and Boogie. But I ended up really enjoying the movie. I really did because I had a thing for Tim Curry. I don't listen to country music, so yep, that's on the don't like list. Well, I listen to some country music, but I like old. I don't listen to new country music. I listen to old Nashville, Sons of the Pioneers and stuff like that. I used to go to the midnight showings. I always played Magenta, the Naughty Maid, in front of the screen. Uno, our university does a classical series. Great to go. Close your eyes and enjoy. Oh, God. Tim Curry was hot. He was hot. There was just something about him that you just wanted to, gave you, even when he was playing like on Roseanne, where I think he played a gay guy on Roseanne. I didn't care. I wanted him. We was to look at his legs. Well, I mean, food, you know what I mean? But yeah, we so this will be a first for both of us. This will be a first for both of us to listen to live classical music. And we're in a second tier balcony, like we're in the first balcony off to the side. So hey, Julia. How's it going, sweet Julie? How's it going? Julie Skuga. How's it going? Skuga. I could get used to saying that. But anyway, I have to get off here because I have a live stream with my patrons coming up. Tim Curry was in a movie, and I never knew it till years later. And dang, if I can recall that one now. What was it about? I know he played the clown in It. And I don't care about CGen and makeup in the new It. Tim Curry was creepy as H. It will be a new type of experience for us both. Howie said that, he said he thought about the Nutcracker, but it was kind of too late. And I said, well, maybe we'll do the Nutcracker. And he said, besides, that's a ballet. I said, Howie, I took ballet. You know what I mean? I didn't take it for very long. I was just a little wee kid, but I took ballet. I love ballet. I mean, hell, he doesn't even remember watching the movie The Black Swan. Gonna have to pull up. Maybe we'll watch that. Oh no, we're not. We're gonna do New Year's Eve TV until about 9. Then I'm gonna do my live, and he's gonna go to bed. So, Clue. I don't think I was ever in that Clue or in that movie, seen that movie. Anyway, and The Devil in Legend was hot. Got to be careful about saying things like that out loud, even if it's just a movie. Words have power, eh? Be careful. That's the thing I can't recall that the movie was about, but it was good. Huh. Hey, kitty cat. Well, listen, guys. I gotta go. So, shall we do some spiritual nourishment? This is not for everybody. Well, it's for everybody, but I mean, if you don't, if you don't pray or have a faith, or you have a faith that you, excuse me, I got an itchy nose. You have a faith. This is about us connecting, me connecting with mine, you connecting with yours, and we meet in the middle where love and light meet love and light in our belief systems. And we come together hand to hand, heart to heart, and we lift each other up and whoever needs it. Okay? And there's a lot who need it right now. Okay? So let's do some take care. If you're not staying, take care. God bless. Mwah. For the rest of us, let's do some nice deep breaths. In with the light, out with the muck. Hey, God, creator and one source of all, how are you today? I just want to say thank you, God. It's been a wonderful season full of blessings and friends and joy and new additions to the family. There's a lot of people out there right now are having a hard time. Joe Mama's husband's in emergency in the emergency room and they haven't got a bed for him, and he's not doing well. Other folks are recovering from surgery. Some are really sick. Some were sick through the holidays. Some people were alone. Some people were afraid, or, whatever the case may be, ill, afraid, alone, hungry. God, we lift all of these people up to you, because we know we walk in your light every day. But these people need some extra attention from you, God. So we lift them up to you, asking that you take them into your loving embrace and fill them with the light of your love and healing presence for whatever they may be suffering. Thank you, God, for a bountiful year. And it's, may we all go forward into the new year with fresh eyes and solutions to the way things are going. Thank you, God. Thank you. My life is full of gratitude. Then namaste. Peace be with you. Merry meet. Blessed be. Miigwech. Shalom. Walk in the light of God. Whatever language you use to talk to your higher power, we know love is the universal language for all. Right? Take care. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.